Take it easy, motherfucker. Opa, are we live? Guys, so let me tell you what's happening right now. Last year, before that, how was our ritual? What did we do every day, my friend?
And then we would just stay in bed for a little while.
Take a
Just,
nap, right?
yes, talk about our lives.
Exactly. And we used to take a look at TikTok
Yes,
and laugh at those fucking
yes.
retarded people, right?
And now I'm one of them.
Yeah, but the problem is that this year something changed. My life is ruined. What changed, Maria Fernanda, this year?
I'm now doing full time in school.
So now I don't pick you up for lunch anymore, right?
No.
And I told you that this really broke my heart, didn't I?
Yes.
I've been alone. I
5
spent
times.
Yeah, I have
Every day.
lunch. Guys, this year I have been having lunch alone. Totally alone. No more my baby girl with me. But today, we decided to do something different.
Yes.
What is our deal? We have a deal now. Come on, we have a deal.
Yes,
What's our
we
deal?
do. Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday, you would pick me up in school. And
I will pick you up at school like I'm doing today.
Yes. You will pick me up in school, and we will do our ritual.
What is our ritual?
I just told him.
Okay. So this is our first Wednesday of the year. This is the first Wednesday that I pick her up at school, and we're gonna spend what 2-3 hours together.
Yes.
Yes, take a nap,
Talk
take a
about
look,
our life.
talk about our lives, right?
Yes.
Hug and sleep together a little bit, right?
Yes.
I miss
Take
you
a
so much.
nap.
But now tell me, what did you learn today? How was your day today?
Well, today we had theater.
Oh
it
yeah.
theater?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So we had theater, and we had to learn our first lines.
Your first
scene.
lines?
Scene. Yes.
No.
Our first scene. It's not a scene that we're going to use in the actual show that's going to happen in a while, but it's like a warm-up.
Mhm.
So we know what's about to happen.
But you get your lines and you have to
Yes.
play a role.
Yes. I'm going to be Peter Pan.
You're gonna be Peter Pan.
I'm gonna be Peter Pan.
Do you know that I have Peter Pan syndrome?
Huh?
Peter Pan syndrome is that guy who never accepts to grow up and remains, you know? Your
know.
mother says that I have Peter Pan syndrome. That like inside I'm just a kid.
But you are.
Do you think
She's
that?
right.
Kick
Yes.
your ass. So you had theater. What else did you learn? What are you learning in, let's say, what other subjects did you have class today?
We had algebra.
Algebra. What are you learning in algebra?
Algebra. We are learning about potência.
You're learning about what?
Potência.
Power. Like 3 to the power of 2.
Yes, that's right. But in another more difficult way.
No.
Like we have to subtract numbers that have
How to do equations with
Yeah,
numbers to the
equations. I forgot
power.
that word.
The equations. That's very interesting, right?
yes.
No, it's not.
Yes. It
No, it's
is.
boring.
I think it is.
All right, cool. Good for you. Good for you.
Mm.
What are you learning
Because
in?
the only thing I know how to do. So.
All right.
yes.
What are you learning in history?
History? We are learning about revolutions, and we just learned about the revolution in England that happened.
What? The Industrial Revolution?
Yeah, we learned that, and now we're learning about
Industrial Revolution.
industrial.
What can you tell
revolution.
me about the Industrial Revolution?
Oh, we just started. I have no idea what it is, basically. But the only thing I know is that's when they started creating machines that were very important, like automobiles.
Yes.
Automobiles.
Automobiles. Yes.
That's a very fun word.
Yes.
And we are learning that each person had one job and one job only. Our teacher, Jessica, showed us a movie that it was about industry.
Is it Charlie Chaplin?
I think it is. Yes.
Yeah, it's Charlie Chaplin. Always. Every history teacher, when they're teaching about the Industrial Revolution, they use Charlie Chaplin
Yes.
movie, right? That he's tightening the
Yeah.
screws. Yes, yes.
Yes.
Also, this road here is all messed up. So the truth is now okay, you had a class with your history teacher. Now I'm going to teach you the real history.
Okay.
Would you like to learn the real history?
Yes, I would.
The Industrial Revolution, it was a period of our society in which machines were taking over people's jobs, right? So they had simpler jobs, repetitive jobs, but the work conditions were not very good. Do you know why they were not very good? Because there weren't a lot of competition between companies. There were just a few companies doing the job. So there were a lot of people trying to get job. That way, the companies could offer a low quality, like low life quality job. But what happened is later on, because of the Industrial Revolution, the prices of things got cheaper because they were produced a lot. So before, let's say that to produce a shoe, the person had to work, I don't know, 5 days, right? But with the industry or Industrial Revolution, a company can make a shoe in minutes. So they could produce a lot of shoes. And what happens that the price of products went down. When the price of products went down, people could buy more products. And then
Lei da procura e da oferta?
yes, offer and demand. When you have a more offer, when you can offer something with a bigger quantity, right? More people have it and the price goes down. So what happened then? As price goes down, the quality of life became better. People could buy more stuff, new clothes, the food got cheaper, you understand?
Yes.
So the life got better. But for a brief moment, when the Industrial Revolution started, people really had a really bad quality of life. But then later on, more companies started, more industries opened, and they wanted to get the best professionals. And in order to get better professionals, they needed to offer better job work conditions. And then the work conditions start rising up. All right? So it was a period bad, but it was a necessary period. Do you understand? Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying.
saying.
What other subject did you have class today?
We had algebra, history, theater, literature.
What are you studying in literature? Literatura, literature. What are you studying in literature?
We are studying about the book O Extraordinário.
What is that about? I don't know this book. Is it about me?
Uh,
Because it's about the O Extraordinário, so it's probably about me.
Sure it is. So you know that movie? We watched it together. Movie about the boy who has
The boy who has this thing on his face?
yes.
Oh, yeah,
and
okay.
bullying stuff like that.
Okay.
So I've watched the movie and now I'm reading the book
Mm.
in literature.
All right.
We are talking about his problems, the problem that he's having, and I can show you right now all the marks I've made in my book.
Is this the book? Look at that. This is a girl who
Look
likes
at
to read. Show to the camera all the.
Look at it.
No, that's
Look.
my daughter.
And I'm still in page 60.
Oh my God! Imagine when you finish. Maria Fernanda, I'm gonna have to buy more markers.
Probably.
All right. So this book is fun, right?
Yes.
It talks about bullying, right?
Yes.
So did you suffer any bullying today at school?
No.
Did you bully anybody?
No.
No, good.
Not
But
at-
you
not
know
at
that a
all.
little bit of bullying when we suffer. Oh, look, I have this opinion. Suffer a little bit of bullying is actually good.
Right?
You know that? Why is it good? Why do you think it's good?
Because we learn from it. We learn how to be strong from it. We learn about people and about their minds. We learn that why they're doing it.
My daughter's amazing. I can take. Excuse, my daughter's amazing. Okay. That's it.
Okay, so
So you understand that actually, in order to become a strong woman or a strong person, everyone needs to have a little bit of
bullying problems,
suffering,
and-
right?
Yes,
Because when you overprotect your kids,
they become spoiled.
they become spoiled and emotionally weak. I
Yes.
have this theory. When you overprotect your kids, they will become emotionally
And
weak.
then they become the people that make the bullying.
Exactly. You're amazing. Exactly.
Because they need to prove their like how strong they are,
Exactly.
and that way they can do that by making other people feel down so they can feel better.
Did you graduate in psychology or something? I think you should study psychology when you grow up because you understand everything.
No, medicine.
Where did you learn all this amazing stuff?
From you.
Oh my God! No, are you serious?
But it's basically logic.
It's logical, right? It's just logical. For example, do you see that nowadays a lot of kids your age are like depressed, have no
Yes.
friends, and sometimes they are mean to other kids. Do
So
you
they
know?
can have friends and prove other people that they are strong even though they aren't.
Exactly. So the truth is, a person who bullies another person too much actually is a person who is weak, right?
Yes.
There's nothing more dangerous than a weak person because they are able to do horrendous things.
I've seen this interview that Charlie D'Amelio,
Speak louder.
a very famous TikToker.
Mm.
I follow her and I love her so much. She gets a lot of hate because she is very famous and also very pretty.
Okay.
So everyone thinks that she's famous because of that, even though it's not why she's famous.
It's because of the personality she has, right?
Not that, just because she is a very, very good dancer.
Okay.
So she's famous because of that. But people that, are
People
insecure
envy
about
her.
themselves
Exactly. They envy
try to
her.
make her feel bad about it, even though she shouldn't.
Exactly. Why can't we just compliment, right? Praise,
Yes.
support these people? But no.
So I saw this interview, and she was talking to this very smart guy. Actually, I don't remember his name, but he's very smart. I know you'll find it if you look it up. Interview with Charlie D'Amelio. You'll see.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Charlie D'Amelio.
Okay.
She's only 15 and she gets a lot of hate, like a lot.
How?
She has
Why people do that?
27 million followers.
Oh my God. So she
15.
gets a lot of love too, right?
Yes.
But haters will always hate. Maria
Yes,
Fernanda.
always. There always going to be someone that's going to look at you and think, she doesn't deserve that. I do.
Exactly. I mean, these are mean people, and they are everywhere.
But you don't let me talk.
Okay, sorry. Go on. Continue.
The interview, she told that guy that she does not like that hate that she's getting. She always feels insecure, even though is just a little bump on her belly. People
Okay.
think she's like pregnant. Oh my God, she's pregnant.
Oh my God.
And she's fat, and she's fat.
People think she's pregnant. She's only 15.
Mhm.
Oh, Jesus.
People
Christ.
think she's fat, really, really fat. People think even though she's not,
Just beautiful, right?
she's beautiful. And even though if
People
if
just
she
wanna-
was fat, like that's not a
It
problem.
doesn't matter, exactly.
It doesn't matter.
People just want her to feel bad about herself the way
Yes.
that they feel bad about themselves.
Using things that aren't even hate, that isn't even hate.
Exactly.
Like that isn't even hate. But anyways, okay. So she tells that guy that she's very insecure about the hate that she's getting.
Hmm.
And he tells her that she should probably be happy about it. That it's because people are taking time of their lives
Exactly.
to go and comment bad things about you when they could be happy doing their thing.
Exactly. Happy people don't annoy other people, Maria
No.
Fernanda. When someone is happy, grateful, and having fun, they don't take time of their lives to make other people look bad or feel bad, right?
No,
Like
never.
you don't do that, do you?
No,
I don't do that.
no.
That's
No, why? Because we're happy people.
We're happy.
And you don't need other people to be happy. You just need yourself.
No, I
some
need
people
you.
think-
I know that's
No.
wrong. That's wrong. I can't be happy without you. I need you. I need my family. I need my dogs.
But other people that aren't getting love from their parents and from other people, they don't need that. If the person is not loving them, then don't love them back. Love yourself.
But it's a bad
The way
thing, right?
they-
When you're
they
not
are-
loved by your parents, when you don't get attention from your
Yes.
parents. It's a bad thing, right, Maria
It's a
Fernanda?
very bad thing, but you should work through it.
I
It
understand.
happens a lot to a lot of people, unfortunately.
All right, let's. I'm about to go in the garage now, so let's say goodbye to everyone that watched. All the
Bye-bye.
5 people who watched. All right, guys. Who are you right there? We have what, 3 people, 2. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I love doing this, picking her up from school, and then go home talking in English, practicing our English. I know the camera is shaking a little bit, but it's because I am in Goiânia, and the streets here are just terrible.
Terrible.
They're just terrible streets
Terrible.
here. But I'm about to go home, and we're gonna go have lunch and take a nap, right?
Yes.
All right, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Click on the thing. I don't know where you should
I
click,
don't
but
know
there's a
what
place.
is this?
Where do we click?
What do we do?
How do we? Oh, here, it's here.